Let's go.
Remember, stay home on shooters.
No, Danny, go. Mute yourself.
Man, Giannis is so big.
Let's go.
Go, King.
Locked in.
Good pass. Give me that.
Good defense.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Let's go. That's a bucket.
Man.
This is not a great start for Team 2K TV.
Giannis 8, Celtics 0.
No one can stop Giannis right now.
Stop him.
Excuse me. Let's go.
Timeout.
I'm locked in. Y'all better call a timeout. Y'all gotta do something.
You know, this was supposed to be a holiday fest, and Team Jordan's coming in here just tearing down the Christmas tree, ripping all the presents open before Christmas Day.
Coming up next, for Seattle, they're clear championship contenders. Showing commitment, endurance, they're showing everything. And they'll be on the road looking to take another step towards their championship goals tonight. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe. DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. We've got Lou Dort, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4. And for the Hornets, the forwards are Hayward and Washington. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot.
Good to see Hayward out there on the floor. For the past few years, this guy has dealt with a ton of injuries.
And it's a shame, BA, because when he's completely healthy, he's proven he's capable of making an all-star team. Consider this. In every season but his rookie year, he's been a double-digit scorer, and he always does it in very efficient fashion. Well, the catch-and-shoot game, Terry Rozier, as good as it gets.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He dishes it to Holmgren. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rozier. Holmgren can't hit. And here's Sharp. It's a three-point game. Pass to Rozier. To the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. We have just about a half season behind us. The rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that can happen and totally reshape those rankings.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Giddey. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Ball kicks to Hayward. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Rozier against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Giddey the pass to Pokusevski. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey from downtown. Hornets with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball to the left wing. Holmgren wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one.
LaMelo Ball is even better this sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Ball against Giddey. 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Inside, Holmgren. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hayward passes to Washington. Rozier against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Rozier.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Now, here's Washington. He's guarded closely. Can't hit that one. Seattle goes the other way with it. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Washington against Giddey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got 5.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards comes in for Plumlee. And Oubre subbed in for Gordon Hayward. And that one's good. Richards.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Ball to pass to Richards. Yes, that goes in. And it's Seattle with the ball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Terry Rozier.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
And some changes here for the Hornets. McDaniels checked in for Washington, and it's Cody Martin in for Terry Rozier. And the shot is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
Pass to Vildoza. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Lets it go with a three. The rebound by Richard. Charlotte trailing. And an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Checking in for the away team, Ball.
Now, here's Ball. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Here's McDaniels, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons, bring even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see with the team.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Seattle.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
It's LeVert on the wing, covered by Martin. A three ball. A nice shot by LeVert. And it's a 7-point Seattle lead.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this game.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Oubre. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Ball, the pass to Oubre.
Away team foul.
During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now the pass to Martin. Here's Richards. They need this. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Charlotte, they had gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. He's off on the second. Seattle leading by 8. Braun, covered by Oubre. Braun, and again, Seattle with the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Timeout.
And the Hornets call time here.
It's teacher time. Everyone, get up and get wild.
Now, McDaniels. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7. Points a game.
Wow, the agility to beat the contact. Such a clever move by LaMelo Ball.
Here now, Vildoza. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the third team foul.
Here now, Vildoza. He's covered by Ball. Vildoza, the pass to Whiteside.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Teardrop shot, and scoring with the play inside is McDaniel.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. Man showing some terrific range. 9 points in the game so far.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their
Just 5 on the clock. Deep two from Ball. The offensive rebound. Here's Richards. Oubre outside. That will count. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre. 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Seattle ahead, leading by
29. The away team, 36.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
The big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. Rozier's out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Hayward in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Rozier against Gilgeous-Alexander. Washington, that's good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
To the inside, Plumlee with the steal. Here's Hayward, finds the open look, and it's on target. Hayward's got his first 2 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. Now here's Holmgren. Covered by Oubre. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 10 points in the game. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Hayward can't hit.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Giddey against Rozier. Pass to Holmgren. There's the 3. And another 3 for Seattle.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Rozier kicks to Hayward. In the corner, it's Plumlee. Shoots over Dort. Hornets keep it alive.
Well, you can see Kelly Oubre Jr. just wants it more than everybody else. Such heart and desire.
Rozier against Giddey. Passes to Holmgren. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander against Plumlee. Kept alive. Holmgren gets the bucket.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Hornets trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Shoots from the line. It's blocked. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Pass to Pokusevski. 5 to shoot. Rozier with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Over Giddey. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
You see the burst that Terry Rozier has in the open floor. That's a tremendous finish.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. lets it go with a 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. To the paint, here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. Some solid sensing when one of his guys is open.
You know, during his career, Doris, we've seen Kelly Oubre adapt to multiple coaches and teams.
He has, Kevin, and you do that through hard work. Oubre improved his perimeter game early in his career, and now he is very capable of adding offensive punch and defensive versatility to whichever roster he's on.
Oubre outside. Giddey against Hayward. Back to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
This guy's a super quick leaper. Oubre doesn't need much time to get off the floor.
Giddey with it. 5 points in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
Well, Kelly Oubre Jr. brings such energy nightly, and that's a prime example. Get out, make a steal, and finish on your own. Good work.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock, and the pass to Pokusevski. It's Washington high post. He's got 10.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Rozier against Giddey. Pass to Plumlee. And here's Hayward. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Hayward's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Gordon Hayward showing he can score from just about anywhere, but he's especially dangerous close in.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
Outside for Mark. From the arc, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Shaw?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Charlotte?
And here is Ball. It's Washington high post. Picked his pocket. Braun. And they get it back. Fires the 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Outside, Martin. And he overshot that one, missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
LeVert. He averages a bit over 6 points a game, and the shot goes in. And now it's an 11-point Seattle lead.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Deep two from Ball. Off the left rim and out.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside, Martin. Passes it to Richards. To halt the run. Seattle grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 18.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Richards. Spin change shot. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Ball.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Seattle.
And so it's Seattle, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny DeGibson. Checking out Seattle. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team. And that'll do.
Please give a big round.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Down by 12. On the floor for Seattle. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4 slot.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Giddey with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Now here's Holmgren. Defended by Hayward. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Plumlee, the pass to Rozier. Charlotte moving the ball around. Washington, that's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Holmgren. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
And a savvy pump fake move from the rookie Holmgren. That kind of intelligent play could serve him well in the regular season.
Hornets trail by 11. Washington finds Hayward. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Plumlee's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Pass to Holmgren, a 3 ball. The Hornets pull it in. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Ball. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Giddey the pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time. Wise beyond his years, Giddey has a great feel for the game and terrific court vision.
Well, the other thing you love, Greg, is the size he gives you out of the backcourt. Obviously, he needs to improve his consistency from range, but he's got all the tools you must have if you're going to be an all-star in the NBA.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rozier. And there's the pass to Holmgren. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Oubre is checked in for Washington. And the Hornets call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Let's give it up for him, fans.
And Plumlee kicks to Oubre. Poked away. Ball against Dort. Pass to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. And again, the Hornets missing. Seattle leading by 13. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Ball dishes to Plumlee. Pass to Rozier. There's the lob to the hoop, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
To me, this is where Terry Rozier can absolutely punish you. With the shot or on the pass, pick and roll, he's a problem.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He feeds it to Holmgren. Plumlee with the steal. Fast break now for Charlotte. Ball's running. And finished off by Oubre.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Plumlee with the steal. The kick out to Rozier. Hayward trying to get open. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Rozier. Now, Giddey. 5 points in the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first game, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The feed to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Back to Rozier. Buries it down low. Rozier's got 7 now in this quarter. Seattle leading by 6. Here's Giddey. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And the lead starting to slip away.
Nick Richards. He's checked in for Charlotte. Cody Martin comes in for Rozier. Seattle calls timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Plumlee. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the middle. And he slams it one-handed.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Braun. They get it back. Here's Vildoza. Here's Whiteside. Tries yet again. Pass to Vildoza. Clock at 6. Braun. Seattle missing again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Martin the pass to Oubre. Now here is Martin. He's tightly guarded. Oubre kicks to Martin. Takes a 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Oubre passes to McDaniels. Back to Oubre. The pass to Richards.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Feeds it to Plumlee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Robinson.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
4th personal foul and the 3rd team foul.
First one falls for him. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Plumlee.
Nick Richards, 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so LeVert will bring it up for Seattle. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Vildoza, the pass to Robinson Earl. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Seattle leads by 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Back to Oubre. Pass to Washington. Nice jump shot. Good. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter. Seattle leading by 4. 59 seconds left in the third. Braun, covered by Martin. Braun, right side trying to break free. Another shot, passes to Vildoza. Pass to Robinson Earl. Off target with his 3. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Oubre up top. He's got 11. Tries it from 9. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Well, still ironing out the technique, right? But Oubre not bashful. He will take the jump shot if you give it to him.
Stolen by Washington.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Oubre outside. For the tie. No good there. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Seattle.
Hornets, 77. The away team.
And from a recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Steve Clifford.
Well, we're doing well. Great job. Show your hand.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. Kelly Oubre out there with ball, and it's Richards in at the 5 down low. So that's the Hornets 5.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Washington. Tight defense on him.
A nice defensive play. Alter the shot, then stay right there to clean up the glass.
Here's Giddey. Driving the lane. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. And now a 7-point Seattle lead.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Richards passes the ball. And Ball slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. The shot comes out. Seattle goes the other way with it. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks to Holmgren. Off target from three-point range.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pass to Richards. Good work there as it goes.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Ball against Giddey. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
This guy's got a lean frame, but he is willing to mix it up. Draws the foul there. Nicely done, Alexei.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Plumlee comes in for Nick Richards. And it's Rozier in for Kelly Oubre. Rozier kicks to Hayward. Down low, Plumlee, the pass to Washington. It's tipped.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
Giddey against Ball. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Holmgren. That 3 off the mark. Hornets trail by 5. Passes it to Washington. On the top of the key. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. The Hornets have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Washington kicks the ball. Inside, here's Plumlee. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. Seattle leading by 5. Giddey with it. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rozier defending. Holmgren the pass to Dort. Just 4 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Pokusevski with the bucket. Pokusevski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this will be more and more a part of his game, the more efficient he gets. Pokusevski, a big who can shoot it.
And the Hornets call time here. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thanks, David.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Got that one up quick. 10 points for LaMelo Ball.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Charlotte basketball.
Here's Hayward. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, I love Gordon Hayward's tenacity in the low post. This guy's energy earns him a trip to the stripe.
Seattle calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Timeout away team. If you want a t-shirt, you have to get loud.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, this is a space you do not want to allow Gordon Hayward to get. He has been a lights-out free throw shooter his entire career.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander buries it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Oscar Rozier. Ball against Dort. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. He kicks to Hayward. Right side, Ball. Here's Washington, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one is off. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action. For their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Rozier into the lane. Holmgren with the steal. 3-on-3. Pokusevski with the bucket. Pokusevski's got 7 points here in this quarter.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
The pass to Rozier. Banked in off the glass.
Well, Terry Rozier, the guard, undersized, but making the defenders pay inside.
Seattle leading by 12. And here is Giddey. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half. And the Hornets call time here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Chet Holmgren.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Hayward finds Plumlee. Goes back up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Holmgren. That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Ball against Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. There's the three. Hornets with the rebound.
And, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Ball dishes to Plumlee. Over Holmgren. That's tipped.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hayward. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Stolen by Washington.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Seattle.
A team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage. But this is a great team effort by everyone.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Chet Holmgren.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Smith against Giddey. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. It's Hornets ball.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rozier. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, how about that pump fake from Terry Rozier? Excellent job drawing that defender into the mistake.
No good on the second free throw. And so LeVert will bring it up for Seattle. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. From deep three-point range, the shot, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolute.